Hello. So, how are you guys doing? I don't really know how to do an intro. But yeah, anyways, you may be wondering, Kelly, what are you doing in all this furniture? I will tell you just that. So, this video will be about all of this furniture. So we'll get into that. So after watching a few different videos on people flipping furniture, and it just kind of worked out that I was already looking on Facebook Marketplace a lot for furniture, and I came across this local online auction. So like, it's online, you bid on it, and then it's local here in Tulsa where you pick it up. And so I really got into that. At first it was just like buying stuff that I wanted to use for myself, and it's since evolved into this. So, and yeah, sorry, I'm kind of awkwardly here, but what this is all of the furniture that I don't plan on keeping and I will be trying to flip. So we will go over that. I will kind of, well, and honestly, we'll just see how this goes. I'm a little weary because I had bought a coffee table from there and I just recently listed it for sale, and I haven't had anyone want to buy it yet, so that makes me a little bit nervous, but hopefully these other items will go better. I will go over the costs and stuff when I do my staging pictures, which won't be today. But yeah, I'll wait to do that when it's a little bit nicer out. Right now it's kind of overcast and I don't think I'd get very good pictures, so we will do that another day, and I'll go over what I paid for them, and I'll show you my Facebook listings, and hopefully when they sell, we will see if this is worth it and if I'll keep doing this. All right. Okay, so sorry my garage is a little bit messy, but we have 6 of these dining chairs. These are actually going to be the biggest project out of all of them. I need to do something with the wood. I know I'm not going to refinish it because going through all those little spindles, that would take forever, and I don't think it would be worth it in the end. For sure, though, they're going to be reupholstered, which I'll show them better before I start reupholstering. That might end up being its own video because it's going to be a lot more involved. But we'll just kind of play it by ear, honestly, and see how it goes. And then we have these 2 chairs, which honestly I've thought about keeping. They're really cute and they're in great shape. I don't think they're the most comfortable though, and ultimately they just don't really match my space. Their colors are a little bit more muted than what I would want. I really like bold and obnoxious, and these are a little bit more muted to me. So, but hopefully that will make them sell. They have really nice walnut arms and really good shape. And then we have this little chair, which I might end up keeping. So it's kind of, the color I'm not 100% on. It's kind of like a almost burnt orange, but it's in really great shape. It's a nice vinyl chair. It was really cheap, so we'll see. I'll put it in my space and we'll decide later. Then behind that we have a bar cart, which hopefully won't be too hard to sell. But yeah, we got that nice wood vintage bar cart. I'm not going to count the coffee table because I got that a different time, and I did initially want to keep that, but I'll give you the information on that anyways. But it's not a part of the main haul that all the rest of the stuff is from. Then we have these blue chairs, which on screen they look way more blue than in person. In person they almost look a little bit navy to me, or not quite navy. But yeah, they're a little bit more muted in person. Yeah, they're cool. They're huge though, and they're heavy. So it might be a little bit more difficult for someone to pick up, but hopefully someone will like them and buy them from me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, it's Editing Kelly here. So here you can see me and my husband rearranging the furniture that I won at auction. Yeah, I ended up not filming very much of this whole process. I apologize there, but I did clean everything off. I vacuumed off these chairs and the other one, wiped down all the wood and all the other things as well. And if you wanted to see what I paid for everything and what I made, just skip to the end. I just wanted to kind of show you my process a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't film a whole lot of it. But yeah, it took me a little bit to get things right. You can see me trying to figure out how I wanted to get them. And I'm clearly pretty weak. I had to drag these on the floor. Plus I have a hurt shoulder, which I probably need to get figured out at some point and go to the doctor, see a physical therapist. I wish my sister, who's a PTA, lived closer and could help me, but alas, she lives states away. So I finally found the spot that I wanted to take pictures at. I did end up taking off that pillow because I think it kind of hid the look of the chairs, but I think they actually look really good with the carpet, and they did sell really well. Here's a picture of what they looked like in the post. And here I am moving out the stuff on the dining room to take pictures of the striped chairs. This is actually also where I took pictures of the bar cart as well. And if you watch, you can see me hit my head on the chandelier a couple of times. For whatever reason, I just forgot it was there. And I chose this wall just because it was a little bit more blank and there's less furniture in the way of it, so just wanted it kind of look natural like it always is there. But to be able to take these pictures, I really had to move all this stuff out of the way, which is not fun. And these chairs, I actually, yep, there I go, hit my head. For these striped chairs, I did end up having to take the pictures twice. So this first time you'll see me put an end table in between them, and I did clean them off, but the chairs were still pretty wrinkly and stuff, and I think I took down the pictures, I can't remember, but when I retook the pictures, I had gotten these baskets for my little sister, and I used those to kind of stage it better to make it look more boho or whatever. And I didn't put the end table because I think it kind of made the listing a little bit confusing. Also, when I originally listed it, I listed them for $200 for both of them. I got a lot of interest for people out of state, and one guy who messaged me from Michigan said that since he was too far to get them, he told me that he recommended me raising the price higher, so I did raise it up to $300, and then I got no interest, so I decided to delete the post and just repost them again and take new pictures, which I'll show you at the end. And I also did put some restore finish on these, make them look even better. They already look pretty good, but that made them look even better. And I also hit them with the iron to kind of get rid of some of the wrinkles on the seat, and they honestly look brand new. Like I said, these chairs were awesome, and I really did think about keeping them, but I like bright, obnoxious colors, and these just aren't obnoxious enough for me. But I think the person who bought them will really like them, and she seemed really happy, so. And honestly, that's still a pretty good deal for really nice chairs that were from the 70s. Here's Louise bringing in the end table. He's such a great husband. And yeah, I look a little dumpy here because I didn't leave the house, so I just kind of wanted to wear whatever. All about the comfort, you know? Trying to figure out if that's how I wanted to take the picture or not. Okay, so this is what the original post picture looked like right now. And then this other picture is what I ended up reposting later, and they sold right away. Okay, bye! Alright, so I finally got these last chairs finished. I already sold everything else. It's funny, I think I remember at the beginning I was kind of in doubt and kind of nervous about selling everything, a little bit regretting, like, oh no, I hope I didn't just buy a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to keep now. But yeah, a lot of stuff sold right away. The little orange steel case chair, that sold right away. I sold that for $50. And the striped pair of chairs, those sold just a couple days ago. I sold those for $280. And yeah, those took the longest so far. I'm a little nervous about these dining chairs because with the fabric and then we had to replace the cushions. That was probably like $90 just on that, and I had to like clean each and every one of them, and I put on the Restore Finish. Like, there's still scratches and stuff, and they're a little wiggly, so they could have used the joints like taken apart and glued back together, but I don't have clamps to do that, and I figured at that point, like, I don't know, that's just too much. I really underestimated how much the fabric would be on these. So hopefully these sell. I'm gonna try to list them for like $400. That's probably too much though, but I don't know, we'll see. But the blue chairs, those I sold for $80s. Those, I think they sold the next day after I listed them. The bar cart, I think that sold the next day. That was $60. I probably could have listed that for more because I had a lot of interest in that like right away, but I was nervous because it had some damage, which if I would have known about Restore Finish, I would have done that, or I would have put the Restore Finish on it and it would have looked a lot better, but now I know. Yeah, I think that was everything. I don't think I had anything else. Mostly just chairs. Oh, and I didn't mention this before, and I'll probably pop a picture right here, but I got a blender and a chocolate warmer also with this. I got those two things plus an iron, which I'm keeping the iron, all for $3. And I sold the blender for $20 and the chocolate warmer, or no, I sold them both each for $10. So I made $20 just on that, which is pretty good considering I also kept the iron. So not too bad there. And I also got my older sister a Christmas present. So in total, I spent $222 on all of the items. I think I can remember everything if I try hard enough. So these chairs were $66. The striped chairs were $34. The blue chairs were $17. The steel cage chair, little orange red one, that was $7. My sister's purse, I think, was $22. The iron and all that stuff I just mentioned was $3. The bar cart was $29. And with the buyer's premium, which is 15%, and tax, which is another 10%, that brought the whole total up to $222. And yeah, so I think with all the profit I've made, I don't know, I'll figure it out, and I might do a voiceover or something, or put it on the screen right here. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, we'll see. I might end up, I still have, actually these aren't completely finished, I lied. I still have to put the screws into the seats, so the seats aren't actually attached yet. But I'll have my husband help me with that tomorrow and get these listed. And hopefully these list before, or these sell before I finish and post this video, because so I can include that however much these sell for. Really hope for $400. I kind of feel like they're gonna sell for $3, which isn't the best profit. I was really happy with how easily everything flipped. Like, the chairs were amazing. I would definitely do the chairs over again, especially something you just lightly clean off, snap a few pictures of, list, and you know, get a pretty good return on your investment. But these ones were just so much work. The fabric is expensive, the foam is expensive, cleaning this detailed of chairs is expensive. So hopefully someone wants to pay $400. I'm not holding my breath though, because I have some other stuff I have listed right now that isn't really moving that quickly, which I will actually go over in another video. So it might be the next video, it might not, but I'm gonna go over an estate sale flip that I'm kind of in process of, and everything that I got. I actually am keeping some of the smaller stuff that I got. I also, because I went to, yeah, I'll give you all the info, but some of the stuff I bought for other people to give away. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm definitely pumping the brakes because my garage is so full right now. But yeah, it's been fun. It was definitely a little nerve-wracking. I'm a little annoyed right now. Some of the stuff I have isn't selling, but all of the stuff that I had from the auction is already gone, except for these, which haven't been listed yet. So pretty good there. But yeah, this is probably the end of the video. Also, I'm really tired right now. It's like 12 o'clock. I normally go to bed like, I don't know, before now. But yeah, that's I'm tired. I've been doing a lot. Yeah, lots of other videos. I probably won't just do furniture stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing YouTube wise, which maybe I'll kind of talk about in another video. But yeah, I'm just having fun with this, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. You know, like and subscribe is cool, I guess. But yeah, okay, bye.